Oh my God. I don't want to cry about this. I really don't want to cry about this. I really don't want to cry about this. It's something I'm dealing with right now. That's why it's hard to talk about. Number 2 is making genuine friends is even harder than dating. Hey best friends, welcome back to my channel. In today's Juicy Girl Talk video, I'm going to be telling you things I wish I knew before becoming a YouTuber. A lot of you guys always say, oh my gosh, it must feel great to have almost 1 million subscribers and I aspire to do this, to do that. Let me just say, the grass isn't always greener. And this video, it's gonna be raw, uncut. I'm gonna be the most transparent I've ever been on my channel. Before you think about becoming a YouTuber, just watch this video. Yes, there's many perks with being a YouTuber, but I'm going to tell you about the stuff that comes with it that I don't think you'll be prepared for. I wasn't even prepared for. And which is why I felt like so compelled to do this video. If you're new to my channel, welcome to the Bella Gang. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Without further ado, get you some snacks, get you a drink. It's about to be another lit girl talk. I miss you guys so much, by the way. Oh, I love y'all so much. Okay, best friends. So boom. Number 1. Things I wish I knew before becoming a YouTuber. Number 1 is extremely sad for me. Like, it's really sad. This is the reason why I'm still celibate to this day. Number 1 is dating is so hard as an influencer. As a YouTuber, oh my gosh, it's so hard. And let me tell you why. Dating for me personally is hard because I meet men that once they find out who I am on YouTube, when they look at my subscribers, they instantly talking about, oh, you know, we should be a YouTube couple. I had this dude I was talking to, you know, he was telling me, all right, since you don't want to be with me no more, like, let's turn this relationship into a business. And, you know, you put me on to YouTube and I feel like it can help both of us. I meet a lot of opportunistic men, you know, before my struggle was, you know, is a guy dating me because of how I look, because I'm pretty. But now it's like, you got to worry if a guy dating you just because of your looks, because you're a YouTuber. And once you're a YouTuber with that many subscribers, people know like you have a little bit of money. So now those 3 things is what's affecting my dating life. I don't know if a guy trying to come up off of me. My last ex that I told you guys about, he definitely was trying to come up off of me. Like, when I told you, he used to ask me for money all the time. And then I had the other guy that told me, like, let's be a YouTube couple. And one thing about me, I don't care about the money. If I bring a man on my channel, this is a man that I love. This is a man that God has for me. I don't want to just introduce just anybody to you guys. You guys are not just my best friends, but you guys are like my family. Would you bring any random dude to your mother's house? No. So I'm not going to bring a random dude to my subscribers, because you guys are the type of people that whoever I embrace, you guys embrace too. And I want to be careful of that. You know, I already had a bad experience bringing somebody on my channel that I felt like I had no business to, because the bitch was a damn, that's gonna be number 2. But like I said, for number 1, dating as a YouTuber, just understand, if you decide to be a YouTuber and it turns well for you and you get a whole bunch of subscribers, just know, be careful, don't get used, don't be so naive, because I used to be so stupid and naive, like, just to let any guy like come over. And I had to tell myself one day, like, you're not a regular person. Like, you're a YouTuber. You can't just let anybody know where you live. You know, I used to be so trusting like that. And that's another thing. I didn't even put down the list. Security is very important. You have to make sure that, you know, when you're filming videos, that you don't show too much of your apartment. You don't show too much of like the streets and stuff, because the people are not stupid on the internet. They will find exactly where you live and pop up at your doorstep. I remember what this other YouTuber, James Charles, who has millions and millions of subscribers, you know, his fans found out where he lived, and it got to a point where he has to make a video about it. Like, you know, what makes you guys think it's okay to just knock on my door any time of day? You know, it was very scary. Queen Naja, Clarence, they had to move out of their apartment because somebody found out where they lived. Trisha Paytas, like, so many YouTubers being stalked, being killed. Like, it's crazy. Just understand that YouTube, you know, if you're trying to be a YouTuber, you have to be cautious of these things. If you're the type of person that, you go on live a lot, be careful of that. Because once you're on live, people know who you are. You don't know if you're meeting a subscriber that loves you. You don't know, or you don't know if you're going to bump into a hater that want to slash you. You don't know what, you know what I'm saying? As a YouTuber, you walk your day to day, you walk into it blind. You don't know who you're going to be in the street that don't agree with your videos, that want to hurt you. And like I said, dating is by far the worst for me. I don't meet genuine guys anymore. And me right now, I'm so scarred that if I go on a date and you exhibit a little bit of like fan behavior, or, you know, I see like I get an opportunistic vibe, I cut you off right then and there, because I don't have time. Like I really want genuine love, and I do feel like God is going to bring me that man, which is why I'm not so pressed. But yeah, just be on the lookout for that. Men, once they know who you are, or you have a large following, they will prey on that, okay? They will pretend to be that great man for you, just so they can get some clout off of your name. Look at Mimi. I was just watching Love and Hip Hop. Mimi from Love and Hip Hop, when she was with that guy that's wannabe Stevie J, Nico. What happened? She got with him thinking that she loved him so much, and he turned out to be a goddamn opportunist, clout chaser. He convinced her to make a sex tape, you know, that kind of ruined her, you know, life for a moment. And he didn't even care. He was just like, oh, look at the money we can make. So you got to be careful of that. These men be thirsty out here. They be talking about girls is always after men. Girls is gold diggers. It's dudes that's gold diggers. It's dudes that be the clout chasers. Especially when you got your own money and you got your own platform. So for all my ladies out there with their own platform, be careful. Because these dudes be for everybody. And they will, you know, they will have you caught up. Let's move on to number 2. Things I wish I knew before becoming a YouTuber. Number 2. This actually, oh my God, I don't want to cry about this. I really don't want to cry about this. I really don't want to cry about this. It's something I'm dealing with right now. That's why it's hard to talk about. Number 2 is making genuine friends is even harder than dating. Before I became a YouTuber, I had friends, you know, that were genuine, because, hey, I was a broke waitress working at Red Lobster. Like, how you can't use me. You know, we was on I was a working girl, regular, normal girl. It was nothing. But now as an influencer, when I get introduced to people, they either know who I am already, or once they find out who I am, they try to get closer to me. And then when they try to get closer to me, I notice like when I would go out with them, they would want to post me all the time. And you know, they always telling me to tag them. And, you know, these friends, they ask me, you know, girl, you got to put me onto YouTube. And my dumb ass, because I'm so caring and I want to see everybody win, I help the wrong people. I put the wrong people on. I had a girl on my channel. I wish till today I would never have done that, because I didn't even know her like that. That's my mistake, because I brought somebody on that I didn't know like that. If I could do it again, I would do it with someone that really deserves it. Maybe my own sisters, or maybe someone that really genuinely had love for me. But long story short, you know, I brought a girl on my channel that I thought that was so cool, because in the beginning, you know, when she found out how much subscribers I had, she was like, girl, you know, we should do YouTube and stuff like that. And my dumb ass, I'm like, yeah, we can, no problem. Because she told me she was an influencer. I thought she had like, you know, the same subscribers as me. But come to find out, she had, YouTube wasn't paying her. Her channel wasn't monetized. And I told her, you know what, girl? Delete your whole YouTube channel. I'm gonna get you mad subscribers. All she wanted, because I went to her house, she had a vision board. All she wanted was 15K subscribers. I got her 100K subscribers within in less than 6 months. She got 100K subscribers. I told her everything she needed to know, and that's my problem. I taught her too freaking much. Because now if you go on her channel, you would have thought it was a Love Your Natural 2.0. You know, I remember she was telling me, oh, why do you film in your bedroom? It's too personal. You shouldn't do it. Her videos in her bedroom, she covers the same exact topics I do. When I was friends with her, she used to be like, oh my God, like, oh my God, you know, such and such did a video similar to yours. The minute we stopped talking, she did exactly the same topics I did. It's like she couldn't wait. There was a certain point in time where my views and everything for me wasn't going good on my channel. Like I would get like 5K views in a week. Like there was a one point because I wasn't that active, but hers was like up and up. And mind you, I'm always happy for people because that's what I wanted. I felt like God put me in my life to help people. But once she knew that she no longer needed my services to get a lot of views, because at the time she was getting like 200K, 150K views from my Bella game. When she felt like she didn't need me no more, I would hit her up to hang out. She didn't have time to hang out. She was telling me, oh, she hasn't, you know, it got to the point where it's so much that she did that I don't want to talk about. But just let's say that my whole family, like, is hurt behind this. Cause like, my whole family does not like her. Like, when I say, like, it's just like, it's so much stuff that she did to where I normally forgive and forget and let God handle stuff. But it's like, to this day, like, if I just see her or think of her, I get so flustered, and I just want to, I'm so upset, because it's like, damn, how can I not see the signs? How can I not know this person was using me? You know what I'm saying? Of course, she would never admit that she used me, but it's to the point where my own subscribers, you guys, y'all saw it first. And I'm going to start paying attention to what you guys say to me, because I could have avoided all of this BS. You guys told me, be careful because she looked like she's using you. That was always in my comments. She looked like she's using you. And I'm thinking to myself, like, no, I think it's going to be an equal exchange. I mean, you know, when I need her, she's always there for me. But she only did those things because she wants to build my trust so that she can use all the information from me to just use it on her channel, you know? And, yeah, we haven't spoke to this day. I gave this girl a whole career. And when she hit 100K and she said thank you to her fans, she never even said thank you to Love Your Natural, you know, for helping me, you know. And now that I think about it, she used to tell me, oh, Aaliyah J, it's my Ray Ray. A whole bunch of big YouTubers were her friends, which now that I think about it, I don't think that they were her friends at all. Because she has this thing where she likes to, like, DM people to death until they respond to her. I feel like it was that kind of thing. I don't think they was ever her friends. And I told her that, like, if they're your friends, why didn't they help you? But now I see why they didn't help you, because you was an opportunist, but I didn't see it. I thought you were genuine, you know, and, you know, she will get her karma one day. God's gonna take care of that. But I'm sorry to take so much time talking about that, but it's very important. If you think of becoming a YouTuber or influencer, just understand the higher you get, you're going to have a lot of people, a lot of these fake ass friends. They want to be your friends, and they want to be your friends for the wrong reason. Best believe when you stop being their friends, they're the type that will try to expose you to the blogs, take interviews about you. Blac Chyna's friend, what did she do when they stopped talking? She had a whole interview with Tasha Mack just talking about Chyna like a dog. But nobody ever talks about the fact that they put you on. The fact that they, you know, they introduce the world to you. You know, a lot of these girls, it's crazy, like, how you turn on someone that helped you. Do you understand how much bad luck you're going to get? One thing about me, I never ever forget what people do for me. I have an ex-best friend that, we're not friends, but I'm telling you right now, if I ever become a famous rapper, I will be giving her a check. I don't care. We're not even friends at all. But I will be giving her $1 million, because you know what? When I was performing and it was only 5-6 people in the audience, she was there. If she had to, you know, get out of work to be there for me, she was there to drive me far. It doesn't matter how far, she was there for me. And I'm pretty sure she watches my videos, so she will see it. Diana, yes, I will always appreciate what you've done for me. We're not friends anymore. But just understand that, you know, it took me having like a really bad fake friend to appreciate a real friend that I did have. We did grow apart because, you know, me and you both know why we grew apart. But you know, I pray for you and I want you to win, period. And I can't wait to be successful so I can, you know, repay you for things that I feel like no amount of money in the world can repay you for what you did. The time you spent on me, I appreciate it. But other than that, friends, it's fake as hell. I only have my sisters. If you guys see me on Instagram with friends, they're not my friends. They're just business partners. I only have like business partners and stuff that I work with, you know, and I never really did well with friends anyway. A lot of them low-key jealous. A lot of them are competitive. A lot of them don't want to see you win. You know, it's already hard making female friends anyway because of all of that. Now imagine having a platform. It's even worse. You're going to get used. Oh, you're going to get used by guys, by friends. Sometimes it makes me feel like, damn, like being a YouTuber is really a blessing and a curse because of what comes with it. I can only imagine Nicki Minaj and the Cardi B and the A-list celebrities, what they go through. Because if I'm going through this and I'm not even as big as them, I can only imagine what it does to a person's mental health, you know? Let's move on, ladies, to number 3. I didn't expect to get so emotional with this video. Let's move on to number 3. Things I wish I knew before becoming a YouTuber. Number 3 is This is something that I have a hard time adjusting to. Number 3 is you are constantly being judged. Oh my God. A lot of you guys tell me, hey sis, why don't you go on live? Why don't you, be a little bit more personal? Like, tell us the tea. Like, I used to be really, really transparent with you guys. Like, I used to tell you guys all my business. And then I have to scale back because I'm always being judged. I can go on live. If I go on live, like if I'm at a party, oh, you going out in a pandemic, or I had my Buddha painting. Someone wrote me, how do you believe in God and you have a Buddha painting? When really I bought the painting because it went well with my furniture. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I feel like it was a beautiful painting. It gave me peace. But I had the, and I also, speaking of religion, oh, don't you believe in God? I'm unsubscribing to you because your lyrics are extremely explicit, and you know, the way you dress. I have people tell me the way I dress is too revealing, da-da-da. Let me just say, I lost over 55 pounds, okay? And I kept my weight off. You see how snatched, you see the abs coming in? Do you see this? You see this body? I worked too hard to cover it up in a turtleneck. I'm sorry if my confidence offends you. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to do me. Period. I didn't sign up on YouTube to be anybody's role model. God is your role model. I don't even have role models. You know why? Because people are people. They're humans. You cannot look to humans, to satisfy this idea of being perfect. I'm not perfect. And I think that's why so many of you F with me, because I'm not perfect, because I'm transparent. I don't want you guys to put me on a pedestal because, to be honest, I'm a regular girl that just I'm just a regular chick that, that just have a lot of subscribers on YouTube, and I'm the type of person, I cannot be the best version of myself if I can't be myself. And one thing about me, I'm not fake. Some people say, oh, on Instagram, you a little bit more, you're not how you are on your channel. Yeah, you might hear me curse or something like that on Instagram because you got to keep it PG you have to keep it PG on YouTube, okay? At the end of the day, understand, as young as I look, I'm a 30-year-old grown-ass woman that can smoke hookah, that can do these things. And when people see me drinking or something, it's like, oh, you're setting a bad example. Hey, I like hookah and I like to drink. What's so bad about that? They crucify you to a cross as a YouTuber, as a celebrity, period. People treat you like as if you're not human. That's what bothers me. I'm a human being. I have feelings too. I try my best every day to be the best I can be. I'm not gonna lie. Who I am on YouTube is exactly how I am in real life. And it's annoying sometimes. My sister be like, oh my God, you have to have a girl talk with everybody. Because I will meet girls and they will tell me their business. I'll be like, girl, you gotta do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm that best friend. I'm really that best friend. You ask anybody I was friends with, any of my exes, I was a good person. I'm a great person, but I'm not a perfect person. And people get that misconstrued. And people wonder why a lot of celebrities, they don't like to share their personal life. They get dragged for everything. They get dragged. Khloe Kardashian got back with Tristan, or there was rumors that Khloe got back with Tristan, and the whole internet was coming for her, saying the most disgusting things. Oh, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, yo, at the end of the day, this is her baby daddy. If she want to get back with him, there's nothing wrong with that. If he's a cheater, oh well, you be with cheaters every day. Everybody is stupid for somebody. Let's get that straight. We were all stupid for one guy. We were all in that place. So why judge, especially as a woman? As women, especially, as when we get judged all the time, let that girl live. Stop judging people. Because you understand that you could be a perfect person. You could not smoke, you cannot drink, you could wear dresses down to your ankles. But imagine doing all those stuff and living your life righteous, but you still go to hell because you spent your whole life judging people, judging people for their sins. Like, God is going to judge you for yours too, shorty. Okay? He's going to judge you too. So tread lightly with the judging, And that's something, if you're the type of person that you like to have fun and stuff, you might have to scale back as a YouTuber because you will get judged for it. Might get canceled for a few things. Okay? You got to be careful. Number four, things I wish I knew about before becoming a YouTuber. Number 4 is YouTube challenges your mental health. You know, as some of you guys may know, I have generalized anxiety disorder, GAD. You know, it's a condition where your mind is constantly worrying. You always worry about three things: your health, money, and family. So if one of those things is not going good in your life, like everything is just horrible. And for me, there was a point in my life where, let me just say this. As a YouTuber, every influencer, I'm pretty sure, goes through the same exact thing that I do. We just don't show it. It's very depressing. It takes a YouTuber to an influencer to a really dark place when we put out content. And I'm going to be honest with you. When we put out content and it doesn't get that much views. You know why? Because if something doesn't get that much views, it doesn't matter how much subscribers you get. If something that you post do not get that much views, your money is going to be funny. Period. You know, as a YouTube influencer, you constantly have to think of ways to keep your subscribers entertained. Like for me, oh my God, I'm gonna say that in my life update video. I'm not gonna go into details, but let me just say, for me, it was. Let me just say that. Let me just keep it like that. When your views is not right, and your money start being funny, it could take you to a dark place, because for a lot of YouTubers like myself, you know, we look at YouTube as our primary source of income. During the pandemic, I had to learn quick to get a